Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. What's up? Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready to do June 2020 Wealth and Abundance reading. So I hope you enjoy and I hope it resonates for you. So I picked a reading that actually has one of the cards. It's going to ask the question of tarot and spirit, will money come in soon? And I think this is why I picked this particular reading, because a lot of people kind of need like a new job or, you know, a job with better hours or better pay. So anyway, that's why I chose this tarot card spread and good tarot, because it's green. I really want to get the vibration of money flowing for you guys so everybody can improve their abundance. And just so you know that I really like to keep my intros short, because you can tell just from the way I launch into my readings that I have horrible small talk. So we're going to look at your current finances here, Scorpio. Let me just do... Hold on. Hold on. I had about a million teen cards fly out, so I'm not going to keep those. I'm just going to cut them back into the deck. And then I'm going to take the top card after I do that. So let's see your current finances here, Scorpio. So you've got the Sun card. So the Sun card in good tarot, it just resonates with the energy of abundance. Obviously, most life on our planet exists because the sun exists. This is a great time for you to be looking at your future and sort of growing that nest egg or whatever it is. So this is a great card to come in under your current finance position, because it just says like wild abundance, you know? So I'm just going to put that down, because aside from that, and actually you guys, I'm really sorry, that's the Star card. I don't know why I thought it was the Sun card. So anyway, I got the message regardless, right? So, and the Star card it also says, that's really wild how I misinterpreted that image. The Star card is like to keep yourself really positive and hopeful, but also a time of wild abundance for you guys. So anyway, we'll just keep on going. Will money come in soon? You got the 10 of water here. So people say, you know, money can't buy you happiness, but I mean, it can sure try. You know, I heard somebody say once, I'd rather be crying in a Cadillac than smiling on a 10-speed. And I sort of lean that way, you know. There's nothing wrong with having a posh surrounding and being happy. And there are certain things that, you know, I mean, how many people have had it really, really difficult where you've lived with like almost nothing and barely paying the bills, and it's very difficult to maintain a positive, uplifted spirit in that environment, you know? So through your continued abundant outlook and your continued bright spirit, and I think that somebody is actually helping you out here, could be an Aquarius seeking to assist you to stay happy all the time. So I do see sort of like an opening of the floodgates financially, because the 10 of water is just this bubbling, exotic sort of wellspring. But I actually got the words wealth spring. Financial opportunities to consider. I think this is really a cool card, you guys. I pulled the Emperor card, and this actually represents the year we're in. We're in an Emperor year. That's a foundational building year. You take 2020 and you go 2 + 0 + 2 + 0 = 4. So this is the year for you guys to really build on what it is that you want to do for yourself. So this is going to be the biggest benefit to you. Like you could continue working whatever job you're working, but it's not really going to do anything for you. You know, so if you have that dream, if you want to build something for yourself, now is the time to do that, especially with you've got the Star card and the Ten of Water. These very, very powerful cards. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I did a year of the Emperor reading in February, and it's just under the video playlist under your sign, and it will help you to build that foundation, because it was interpreting messages from the Emperor, and you've got financial opportunities represented by the Emperor card. So there's definitely a link there, you know, and 2020 is not even half over yet. So you can still go a long way in 2020. So let's look at beneficial financial projects or people. You got the Ace of Water. So you're going to be offered a gift of something that is going to make you extremely happy. There could be a partnership coming in for you guys, like basically out of nowhere, something that you weren't expecting. But you have really, really highly powerful cards again, like the Major Arcana and this Ten of Water. Like anytime that you see a 10 card, it's a very it carries a message of high importance. It's sort of the end of a cycle where you really worked or you really busted yourself to get there. And now it's like you can sort of breathe a sigh of relief and go, okay, well, now I can see it's not just the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm coming out. I'm like 80% of the way there. And it's like that promise, that expectation that I was feeling with the Star card is just about to happen. And then you see it come in with the Ace. The Ace is the gift from the universe. You know, it's sort of the beginning and the end. It's the loop. So you're going to get to that place where, okay, well, now I'm just going to go to the next level, and you're just going to keep on building your concentric circles and continue on higher. So let's have a look at your outcome here, Scorpio. You've got the Hermit card. This is interesting. So the first message that I got when I flipped this card over is you need to stop listening to what other people's ideas of your future need to be. Because not many people will come at you and say things that are just absolutely 100% for your own good. They'll sort of filter it through how they can benefit from directing you in a certain way. So I'm really seeing here that while you can be still grateful for other people's opinions and what you should be doing, you're only gonna sorry, let me go on a pause here quickly. Sorry, it's allergy season. But anyway, the only person that is going to 100% stream ideas with your self-interest is you. And other people are always well-meaning, but they're going to see it from their own position of, well, I tried that and I failed, so you should do it this way. Or if they give you certain advice, it's going to benefit them somehow, especially if it's somebody, you know, your spouse, your partner, if it's a business partner. So really rely on your own connection to yourself and your heart and what you planned on doing with yourself, you know, when you first got here, and what makes you really happy. What is going to make you Ten of Water happy? What is going to make you resting Buddha happy? You know, and what is going to put you in the place where you're going to be able to build your future. But like you're and I think that sometimes people misinterpret your bubbly personality as you being easily manipulated, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. So you might have to isolate from people that are trying to manipulate you, and you've probably seen it in the past. But your good nature is like, oh, well, they don't really mean it. They do mean it. They're doing it intentionally because they want to take advantage of you. So step back from, if you've got a bad feeling around a person, or you've just been giving somebody excuses and they're not even making excuses, you're making excuses for them. It's time to like put a grinding halt on that one. I'm going to pull one more card. I don't know why. King of Earth, you guys. King of Earth is really He's the self-builder. He's the mover and shaker. This is the guy that makes everything happen. Self-made man or woman. Just really this high, powerful energy that really focuses on the goal. And your happiness is tied into this too. So you've got a building year with the Emperor. You've got the King of Earth who just makes his own riches. You know, so you have that ability here, but I think you're going to have to cut at least one person off, or at least cut them down to size with the Hermit card, so you can focus on what is going to make you happy and wealthy. Without, how is it going to benefit my 14th cousin? Because somebody's insinuating their own interpretation of your life on you. And I think you're compelled to listen to them, but what I'm getting here from Spirit is that they don't have your best interest at heart. Only you do. Only you have this purity of knowing your own heart. So it's time to sit and really, you know, because you've got the Hermit and you've got the meditating Buddha here, the happy Buddha, and the King of Earth. He's ready to take you there. But I don't think you're going to see the King's outstretched hand until you've got somebody meddling here. I get a really strong force of somebody going, well, I'd like 20% of whatever Scorpio is doing, because I see a big future for them. Like, who do you owe 20% of your fortune? The fortune that you have yet to earn. Who deserves that? Probably nobody. So really look at where you're going very carefully, Scorpio, because I see a really big booming opportunity here for you. But make sure your payoff doesn't get split to somebody who is just, and he's getting a male sort of, he's probably working a couple people too. So just be very careful. Like, because you have such high best expectations of other people, you expect the same in return, but there's somebody out there that's working you. So be very careful. It's time to withdraw and really see people's intentions. Interesting. So you can go really far here, but I think you're going to have to sort of beat the vipers off with a stick. So be careful, but, you know, good luck and all of that. So anyway, I'm going to let it go. Talk to you later. Bye.